streaming live, tackling the topics everyone's talking about online. Share, engage, interact. This is Newsfeed Now.
Hello, it is Thursday. Welcome to Newsfeed Now. I'm your host over the next 20 minutes, Aaron Nolan. I got to tell you, man, it's Thursday. It's taken a long time to get to it. It feels like it's been like 4 days to get to a Thursday. I need a Friday really bad. We've got 4 of the hottest attention-grabbing stories from around the South, and we're starting right here. There are a lot of things that belong in school. Books, pencils, lockers, learning, all are standards, right? But the discussion over guns is one that's not so easy. On one side, there's the thought that guns can stop mass shootings. Then on the other side are folks who believe the opposite, that there is not a reason a gun should ever be on a campus. A Missouri congresswoman has proposed the Police Officers Protecting Children Act. That bill would allow and encourage schools to employ armed security. Anna Warnicki has more from Washington, D.C.
We're all sitting ducks.
As a former public school teacher, Missouri Republican Congresswoman Vicki Hartzler says she knows how vulnerable students and teachers can be in public schools.
It could be up to a half an hour before a sheriff's deputy could arrive on the scene if something were to happen.
Hartzler says the best way to stop gun violence in schools is to add more guns on campus. She's reintroduced the Police Officers Protecting Children Act. It would allow off-duty or retired police officers to carry a firearm on campus.
But right now, federal law prohibits that due to the Gun-Free School Zones Act, which says you cannot carry a gun within 1,000 feet of the school.
Hartzler introduced the bill last year. The bill passed the House, but it never got a vote in the Senate. She says this year will be more difficult now that Democrats control the House.
Their focus seems to be on gun control and not more options to allow the schools to provide extra security.
Missouri Republican Congressman Jason Smith says he supports the bill because it leaves the decision up to the schools.
If they want to do that in West Plains, Missouri or Springfield, Missouri, they should have the right to do it. The federal government shouldn't stand in the way.
Hartzler says extra security wouldn't cost the schools any money because it would be solely volunteers. And she says the retired or off-duty officers would also have to complete the same gun training as active duty officers.
Now on the phone from Washington, D.C., Anna, obviously this is a subject that you got into a little bit on the piece, but how really contentious is it? You've got Democrats on one side, saying they're not going to say yes to this. Republicans who, in the piece you showed, definitely, they want to try this.
Well, I think that the biggest issue right now is going to be that this is the second time that this has been introduced. It did not pass last year when Republicans controlled both the House and the Senate. And so Missouri Republican Congresswoman Vicki Hartzler wants to try again, but it's more difficult now that Democrats control the House, and she's going to have to convince Democrats to get on board this bill. But as we saw earlier this year, they've already passed 2 bills that will make it, that kind of crack down on allowing guns anywhere near schools, but just gun control bills, period. So allowing guns on campus is going to be very difficult to get through the Democrat-controlled House.
Well, let's talk about the federal law, the Gun-Free School Zones Act. This is something that states can't get through unless it's changed on the federal level. Is that correct?
Yes.
Walk me through that in the thought process. I guess that's the issue here, is they're trying to get that changed.
It would only be one aspect of the federal law. It would be the part that's saying, off-duty officers or retired police officers can't bring a gun within 1,000 feet of a school zone. So it only changes that and it kind of puts an exemption for off-duty or retired officers that are trained and have the complete police training as an active duty officer. So it wouldn't reverse the law, it would just change it slightly.
And the bigger picture right now, it seems like to me, is gun control. There are, arguments on both sides of this thing. And when we come to schools, there's a different element here. What's the feeling in Washington right now around gun control?
Especially, after last week or 2 weeks ago when the House did pass these 2 gun control bills, and as we're coming up on the anniversaries of all these school shootings and all these shootings, it's the feeling is that there needs to be a change. It's just what that change is. Democrats wanting to ban guns, wanting to make it harder for you to get a gun, but Republicans agreeing that there needs to be a change, but they're just trying to figure out what exactly that change is and how to do it.
All right, so let's quickly go back to the Police Officers Protecting Children Act. Do you expect a vote on this, or is this just going to be one of those that are introduced and never voted on?
Well, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, a Democrat, needs to bring it to the floor, and that'll be a battle in itself for the Republican congresswoman who introduced the bill. So it'll be interesting if it even gets to the floor. But it was introduced last week, so it's we're one step there. But once it even gets to the floor, she's going to have to convince Democrats and Republicans that to move forward.
Anna Warnicki reporting for us out of Washington. Anna, thank you so much. Make sure you follow her on social media. It's a really good follow. Gets you a lot of good information as it comes to what's happening there in Washington, D.C. Anna, thank you so much. We appreciate that. This next story continues to develop after an international plane crash. Now an entire model of aircraft is grounded in the U.S., creating headaches for two major airlines. And if you're trying to travel to, from, or even through the Midwest, good luck. Natasha Chen is in the center of it all at Denver International.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to say that we are not going to use this aircraft to go to Orlando.
3 days after a Boeing 737 MAX airplane operated by Ethiopian Airlines crashed, the U.S. announced they are grounding the planes, joining several other countries who have already done the same since the second deadly crash involving these aircrafts. The announcement was met with mixed reaction by passengers. Some are now stranded at the airport.
I think it's the right choice. I mean, what if, God forbid, another one happens? I mean, they need to figure it out first for everybody's sake.
I made it safe. If we had a problem, that'd be different. I'm here. We'll deal with that issue. And if that's what the president wants to do, then that's what we'll do.
This is just, of course, one travel nightmare facing the country. A bomb cyclone slammed the Midwest Wednesday, bringing hurricane-force winds and blizzard conditions. Over 1,000 motorists were stranded after getting caught in the storm.
It was horrible. There were roads closed and all kinds. I'm surprised we got here.
One Colorado State Patrol officer was killed responding to an incident in the dangerous conditions. Nearly 3,000 flights have been canceled as a result. In Denver, I'm Natasha Chen.
All right, let's bring in Craig Andrews from Wichita. Craig, real quick, thanks for taking the time there out of Kansas. What's the connection to these planes and the Kansas area?
Well, a big connection. Boeing was first here forever since they started making the big jets. Wichita's called the air capital for a reason. Boeing's just one of those big players. There are several that still make jets here. Now, about 70% of the Boeing planes are made here in Wichita, Kansas, at a thing called Spirit Aerosystems. Good leadership at Spirit. They decided they wanted to keep all these jobs in Wichita, so they make essentially the fuselage, the big long piece that everybody sits in. They make that. Most of the structural stuff is done here in Wichita, then railroaded up to Boeing where they are in Washington for final assembly.
So what's the impact of these planes being grounded and the uncertainty surrounding that for you guys?
Well, for us, there's just still a lot of questions swirling around with Spirit, and they haven't answered a lot of those questions yet because they said, look, we're still gathering information. We don't know what this means. The hope is that they can get this thing fixed, they can get the planes up and running again very quickly, and that production won't slow down. Because keep in mind, they have orders for about 5,000 of these planes. I mean, They've got orders for about 10 years out. So Spirit Aerosystems here in Wichita, very busy getting these planes up to Boeing in Seattle, the Washington area for final assembly. And to my understanding, they're pushing out about 50 of these a month right now.
What's going to happen in the short term, do you know?
Well, in the short term, it looks like we're going to see these planes, and I say short term, this could be a few weeks or even a few months. In the short term, it looks like we're going to see these planes up and flying again. The FAA's big concern all along has been, look, do you have a handle on this? Do you think you have a handle on it? And it looks like it's a piece of software, and this is just based on anecdotal evidence that I've heard from aviation analysts that I've talked to over the last few days. They are telling me that Boeing thinks it has a fix. In fact, Boeing leaders, they were in on the decision with the FAA to decide to ground them. The Boeing people said, yeah, okay, we're in agreement with you now. We need to get a handle on this, and that's where it stands now. So the hope is that they can get these planes flying again and get whatever patch needs to happen with the computer software fixed.
We need that. Obviously, a lot of people on the ground right now. Craig, thanks for taking the time live out of Wichita, Kansas. We appreciate you here on Newsfeed Now. Last month, we told you about a man from the South who fought off a mountain lion in Colorado. Today, kind of a similar story about a woman in Alabama armed with a pair of scissors fighting off a fox. Nicolette Schleichman has more from Fairhope, Alabama.
Alicia Jennings had parked her car right here and was walking towards it when a fox came out from underneath it and started attacking her.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna live. Like, really, I was I really thought I could have died.
Alicia Jennings was helping her elderly friend around her friend's home in the Countrywood neighborhood. Jennings didn't want her face on camera.
I was just going out to do the recycling, and so I had the scissors in my hand.
When something caught her eye and she thought it was her friend's dog, Molly.
The dog at first, yeah, because I just saw it, you know, and I'm a peripheral vision, like just something come up to me. He just started attacking me.
Jennings says she was terrified, but started running. The wild animal kept chasing her.
I was running kind of up an incline up into the garage, and that's when I tripped and fell and landed on the ground in his face. He was right here in front of me, and so I jabbed at him with the scissors.
Those scissors are what finally got the fox to leave Jennings alone. She called 911. Police arrived and killed the animal.
Broke the skin there.
Jennings and a neighbor say this was the third time it attacked on Tuesday. It attacked Jennings' friend's dog and the next door neighbor.
It came right at us. It attacked me and my dog.
Jennings is still shaken from the incident, but she's thankful she was able to get away.
He just kept coming after me. He was relentless.
All right, interesting story. Nicolette now joins us from Alabama Live. Nicolette, you reported on this story. It's one that's not normal. I've done a little bit of research, and what I have found from the Humane Society is that fox attacks to humans don't happen a whole lot.
Yeah, and actually this was the third time that fox had shown aggression towards a person or animal that day. Within the span of about an hour, it attacked the lady who was attacked, her friend's neighbor and their dog, as well as her friend's dog. So this was the third time that happened within the span of an hour. And she was telling me that police actually had to shoot the fox several times, and it kept coming towards them. So it was very rare.
All right, so I've got to ask this question. I don't know if we'll know yet. Rabies?
We aren't going to find out. The Fairhope Police Department disposed of the body because the place that they were supposed to take it to was closed, and they thought that they only had a couple of hours to get it to them. So they disposed of the body. So we won't ever officially know if this was rabies or not.
Is that weird, though? I mean, that seems bizarre to me, because I've been in a situation where there's been a question about a rabid animal around my home. This is something that's taken very seriously. Why was this not handled a little bit more, I guess, efficiently?
You know, that's the question. I know that the Fairhope Police Department did release a statement yesterday explaining what happened, and that they are working with a local wildlife enthusiast, to make sure that doesn't happen again. I don't know if this was just an officer that wasn't trained in how to deal with wildlife and where to take them, if there was a situation like this, or what the actual reason was that this happened.
How's Miss Jennings doing now? I know she didn't want to show her face on camera, and I do want to maybe be a little bit too bold. Did she not want to show her face on camera because she was attacked and she had a few scratches?
She had a couple of scratches on her face, but they weren't from the attack. It was when she fell onto the concrete. It wasn't bad or anything like that. I think it was more of a shy issue, and kind of she was still shaken up yesterday when I talked to her, and I mean, you could tell that she still hadn't quite processed the whole thing.
How's she doing now? Obviously, we saw the scratches on her arms there.
She's doing much better, again, just shaken up from everything. You know, I think she's relieved and thankful that she made it through. And I guess she's really thankful that she had those scissors in her hand and was able to get that fox away from her for at least a little bit so she could run inside the house.
Did she mention at all maybe uncommon strength that came over her as, you know, kind of adrenaline kicked in?
She said she actually had a hard time running away. She was having such a hard time moving because she was so scared. So I don't know if what it was for her. She hadn't quite figured it out yet either, if it was uncommon strength or just the forethought to be, okay, I got to do what I can do to get out of this.
All right, Nicolette, thank you so much. Let us know if you get anything on that follow-up, whether or not that fox should have been sent off for a rabies test.
Will do.
All right, definitely. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Our final story today is one of greeting cards and packages. A 17-month-old in Arkansas has a rare and likely fatal disease that attacks the nervous system. As she nears another month of her life, her mom started asking for cards of encouragement, and this little girl was literally flooded with well wishes from around the globe, even one coming from the White House. Michael Esparza has the story.
All started with a birthday card. And our baby was diagnosed with Krabbe leukodystrophy when she was 4 months old. So we shared a post about Lucille having the Krabbe and asking everybody to send her, you know, a birthday card or something. Freedom Out Loud Terror, and then bundle them all together and take pictures of them and post them on Facebook so everybody can see them. And while seeing where they're from, we have actually gotten a map and some pins, and we're keeping track of where each card has come from. And that has went to so many different states. We actually have received one from Australia. President Trump actually sent us a card. We got it in the mail yesterday, actually. It kind of blew our minds, you know. I'm terrified, but, you know, she'll be better off. She won't be in pain. But I know when she does go, she won't be in pain anymore. All that'll be over. So she'll be better off. Because right now she's just suffering. I'm honestly hoping that we can get leukodystrophy, maybe not Krabbe specifically, but all the leukodystrophies on the newborn screening, so this can be caught, you know, sooner, where something can actually, you know, be done to help change this.
All right, Michael joins us now live from Little Rock, Arkansas. Michael, as a dad, this is not a story easily for me to talk about or think about. Standing in strength with that family right now, pretty special family, you got to think.
Yeah, they're incredible story, incredible family. You know, the mother reached out to me regarding a birthday card, asking the station if they could send a birthday card, which, you know, we're going to do. And I went over there, and when I was talking to the mother, just hearing the things that people were saying, the messages people were you know, rooting for her and rallying around her, both online and through the postal services.
In looking at this, it says likely fatal. It sounds like that this family is kind of reserved to the thought that this is going to be fatal for little Lucille.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to live longer than, she had an additional 3 more months, and now she's surpassed that. So that's why they're celebrating her half birthday at this point. It's incredible, you know, and so every day they've come to terms now that, you know, she will pass on any day. They don't know, but they're just spending every day as if it's her last. 1
in 100,000 people have this disease. That is, I'm assuming, why President Trump decided to send a card. What did that letter say?
The letter basically said, you know, hey, it said her, you know, her name, Lucia, and it just wished her a happy birthday, said that we're here for you, and, you know, that was it.
Interesting stuff. We're all on our team, without a doubt. What has been the response on social media?
The social media, people have just flooded her page. She has a page that Lucia's birthday cards, and people have just flooded it with just messages and just, you know, prayers, things like that. Just really, it's an amazing story.
All right, we're going to put up the address right now. If any of you out there watching Newsfeed Now want to send a card, you can do so. 5432-CR5440, Ozone, Arkansas 72854. Newsfeed Now definitely sends our best. Michael, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking the time. A somber moment to end our show on today, but one that is definitely important, one that we will continue to be a Southern show. And here in the South, I've grown up here my entire life. This is something we do. We support our own, we support our neighbors, and we will continue to do that. And we want to do that right now for this little girl. We're standing behind you without a doubt. With that, we're going to wrap things up. We'll see you right back here on a Friday.